friends and family, YouTube. This is Sharon here with Luxurious Interior Designs. I have 6 tips and tricks for you that I want to share to help your moving into your new space a lot easier and enjoyable. So let's get started. Number 1, boxes. Use all the free boxes that you can. Get them from your jobs. Get them from friends and family. Let them know that you're moving and see if they can help you out by donating some boxes to you, looking out, things like that. Take smaller boxes and put them into the bigger boxes to help use them as separation or an organizer inside the box. If you haven't seen my first video, I'll link it down below so that you can see how I took just a oddly shaped box and used it into a bigger box to use it as an organizer for my makeup. Also, clothing boxes. You can get them at like U-Haul, you can get them at Walmart, Home Depot. Those, for me, makes it a lot easier versus taking everything out of my closet, off of the hangers, and putting them into a box and then getting to the new property and having to rehang everything up. I don't want to do that. The clothes that are in the drawers, I'm going to put those in a regular box. But the ones that are hanging up into my closet, I'm going to purchase those. Well, I've already purchased a few. I've purchased some so that way I can hang up those clothes in there to make it a whole lot easier for me to move up to my new property. When it's time to get rid of your boxes, instead of throwing them out into the trash, just simply donate them. Go into OfferUp. There's Let Go. There's Craigslist. You can list these up, make you a little bit of money, or you can even just donate them for free. There's always somebody looking for boxes. So that should help you to get rid of those boxes without having so much clutter once you move to your new space. Leads me to my next tip. Tip number 2, your trash. Every week, everybody in the world has a specific week that they pick up trash. Ours is Monday. So on Sundays, I go through each one of my rooms, picking up all the trash that I can, things that are broken, things that I don't want, that I can't donate to somebody else, and I throw them out. When it's time for you to move, it's very crucial on trash day that you don't miss a trash day. Just simply go through each room, throw it all out, and make for sure that it's out there at the street on the day that your trash day is to pick up, and that way it'll be less for you to have to take to your new house and set out there, and which, as I said before, when it's time for you to donate your boxes, you won't have a whole bunch of trash into your new neighborhood. It'll be just a whole lot more easier for you. So don't miss a trash day. That's my tip. And then, sorry guys, I have notes here because I think they're very crucial and I don't want to miss any. So if you see me looking down, that's only because I don't want you to miss anything good. Schedule a pickup date for your donation. If there's any trash that you don't want, one man's trash is always another man's treasure. So if it's something that's not broke or that can still be used by somebody else, but to you, you don't want it, schedule a pickup. There's a bunch of different places that you can call that takes donations. Just call them and schedule a pickup. Make for sure that you're ready on the day for pickup for them to pick up as many things as possible. Or you can even just simply go to Goodwill and drop them off. There's Salvation Army. There's different places that you can go and donate these things. Next tip. Tip number 3, glass. I have come to find that newspapers can be expensive. Yes, I went and I actually spent $11 to purchase 11 packs of papers because even if they're old, they charge you for them $1.08 for old newspapers. It was unbelievable. So I found other tips and tricks that I can do to help my packing a little bit easier without spending so much money. What I did was I took some paper towels and I actually wrapped them. I'll insert a clip of what I did with wrapping my cups and my knives. Did you see it? Awesome, right? It's called editing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just learning all this stuff, so please bear with me. But I went ahead and I wrapped those things up, and I made it a lot easier to put into my boxes, which was just paper towels. You can go to your local Dollar Tree and purchase a couple of those. Yeah, you're still spending money, but it's only $1 5 times versus going to spend $1 to get a few newspapers. You get a lot more in paper towels than you do in newspapers. Trust me, I know, I've been there. So wrap them in paper towels. Also, you can use plastic bags. Thank you to my YouTube subscriber who suggested to me to use plastic bags. I used it to wrap my wine, which I'll insert. You seen it? Great. That means I did a good job if it came out right. But anyway, I use that to wrap up my wines. Also, my big plates that I use to like do my baking and stuff like that in. So, also you can use junk mail, what we consider to be junk mail that comes in the mail. You know, those little coupons and stuff that you don't use. Also advertisement papers. Use all of that stuff when it comes in to wrap even your little gadgets and your little knickknacks and whatnots. Use those little papers to wrap them up, and even there's some big ones in there. Use every paper that you can get. Even just regular line paper will help for the smaller deals there. Next, tip number 4. After packing up your kitchen, you want to go to the local Dollar Tree, Walmart, somewhere where you can get big paper plates and cups and spoons and knives and all that type of stuff to make tidying up a lot easier in your kitchen. I've already packed up my whole kitchen, and I don't want to go through washing a whole bunch of dishes. I did leave out a few pots so that way I'm able to cook the meals that I need, some of my favorite pots that I use. But all dishes and cups are put away, and I have paper plates and cups and things like that, so that way we can easily just throw them away. But like I said, when I leave back to number 2, make for sure all that trash is out, come trash. Tip number 5, which is wash everything. Everything can be washed, guys. There is nothing that cannot be cleaned and that cannot be washed. From your curtains to your shampooing your carpets to hard surfaces, your tables, your walls. I'm just trying to think of different things here. Your couches, bedding, all of that. Everything can be washed. Wash everything and get it boxed up. Wipe down your pictures and everything can be washed. That's why I say everything. If you think, oh, what do I need to wash? Wash everything. Wash everything and get it all nice and boxed up. My next number 6, which is cleaning the property. If you want to know about getting your security deposit back, leave a comment down below, and I will show you a video on what you can do to help make for sure that you get all of your security deposit back. I've had numbers of friends, and those that are watching, give this a thumbs up because I've helped you. If I've helped you with this, give me a thumbs up. I had a lot of people over the years that always called me and say, Sharon, how have you always gotten your security deposit back? Because I, number one, treat my home as though, even though it was a rental, I always treated it as though it was my property. So I always maintained the property. It's a lot easier on you when you move if you maintain the property in advance. Washing your baseboards, wiping down your walls, shampooing your floors every now and again. Making sure you mop regularly. I know a lot of you guys are saying, this is stuff that's common sense because we think that, because we know it. But I was just speaking with my brother about that stuff. We can't assume that other people know. I did run a cleaning business for a very long time, and I cleaned some pretty nasty properties that I just could not believe that people live that way. But I know that that's not you. And we cannot assume that everybody knows these type of things. So that's why I'm leaving these tips and tricks for people to help their move a lot easier, and they may not know. So I'm sharing it with you just so that way you can't say nobody didn't tell you. You don't do what you don't know. But make for sure that you wash all your walls, everything can be washed, guys. So just wash it all. Your vents, see that vent right up there, that thing there? Make for sure you clean those. And this is just in general. Once I move to my new property, I will be doing follow with me, clean with me videos to show you how keeping these things nice and clean will actually help your health, breathing better, being able to have more energy, be more energetic, things like that. Dust all the time. Just clean everything, guys. There's a certain time for doing certain things, and if you just maintain it, it will make your move a whole lot easier. That is about it for my tips and tricks for you guys for today. If you happen to see me in this outfit in another video, that's because I have 3 videos to do today. I'm not going to tell you in this video exactly what they are. If you're following me, you'll be able to see them down below. One of them is a new video, and I'm very excited about it. And that's why I'm a little bit enthusiastic about this stuff. But if you have any comments or questions or even tips for me that can help me out, please leave them down in the comment section or reach out to me. I thank you so much for one of my YouTubers, subscribers, who had left me the comment about wrapping it in plastic, because see, I didn't even know that. I had a friend that ended up telling me, hey, why don't you just use plastic bags? And I'm thinking, oh my God, that's genius. Why didn't I do that? But see, if we assume people know things, we would not even be able to function properly. I'm going to use that term right now, but you get what I'm saying here. We can't assume that people know things. That's why I'm sharing these things. So if you have any tips or tricks for me that can help me, that maybe I can share to help others, please leave it down below. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon.